The hidden seed. Long ago, when Egypt ruled with wealth and might, Pharaoh had a daughter unlike any other. Her name was Anip, a woman of noble bearing, yet with a tender heart that defied the iron pride of her royal blood. While others at court whispered of war and power, Anip often wandered near the Nile, finding peace in its flowing waters. During this time, a decree had gone out, cruel and fearful: every Hebrew boy that is born must be thrown into the Nile. Pharaoh, Anip's own father, had ordered it. The Hebrews had grown too many, too strong. Egypt feared their rising. Anip was troubled. Though she lived in gold and silk, she could not silence the cries of mothers or the sight of shackled men. One morning, while bathing at the river with her attendants, she saw something unusual: a basket among the reeds, gently rocking with the current. Curious, she ordered it brought to her. Inside lay a baby boy, wrapped in a cloth too humble for an Egyptian child. As he opened his eyes and cried, something stirred in her, a fierce compassion, as though the gods had placed him in her arms on purpose. "This is one of the Hebrew babies," a maid whispered. Anip nodded. She should have followed her father's decree, but instead, she whispered, "No. This one shall live." She named him Moses, meaning drawn out of the water. And so she raised him as her own, within the palace of the very power that sought to destroy him. Years passed. Moses, now a man, would learn the truth of his heritage. He would flee the palace, meet God in the burning bush, and return to lead the Israelites out of slavery. The very man raised as an Egyptian prince would become Israel's deliverer. But none of this would have happened without Pharaoh's daughter, the woman who disobeyed her father to obey a higher call. She didn't know it then, but by saving Moses, she was preserving God's chosen deliverer, planting a seed that would grow into freedom for a nation. Though not Hebrew, not prophet, not warrior, Anip was used by God as a vessel of mercy. Her quiet courage was a turning point in history. Significance. Pharaoh's daughter stands as a symbol of divine providence and unexpected obedience. She reminds us that God can use anyone, even someone in a palace of oppression, to carry out his purpose. Her compassion interrupted a legacy of cruelty and became the link between bondage and deliverance. Like, share, follow, subscribe and comment.